Your leads just are not that into you. In marketing, we can get so excited that we have this brand new lead. Oh my gosh, look at how many leads I sent over to the sales team in the past 30 days. Look at us, we're breaking records. But I've got something kind of sad to say. And that is, a lot of times the leads don't stay leads. In fact, they're just not that into you as a company. And even worse so, a lot of times these leads, if we're not doing things right, they don't even remember we exist. How many times have you sat next to a salesperson as a marketer? I hope you do this, by the way. And you listen to a salesperson jump on a call with a lead and have that lead not even remember anything about the advertisement, anything about even booking the call, or anything even about the company or the problem that they even booked the call around. That happens, unfortunately, all the time. There's a basic neuroscience reason for this, and that's there's a forgetting curve, and I don't want to bore you too much with neuroscience, but really what it means is that within 24 hours, we forget 80% of everything that happened the day before. So if they clicked on an ad, that may be within that 80% of the things that somebody just naturally forgets as a byproduct of being a normal human being. So when we look at our leads in marketing, we need to make sure that we're thinking about them as a very valuable asset that can quickly just fade away, like dust blowing in the wind. We need to make sure that those leads stay leads. And the way that we do that is we keep engaging with them with great content even after they became a lead in the first place. There's something called ad scent in advertising and marketing. What's that smell? Ad scent means the advertising that somebody sees and hears and feels, including the sales process, needs to seem similar to what it was that caught their attention in the first place. So if your particular ad talks about a certain problem and a certain solution, and it's very specific, the follow-up ads need to keep reminding them of that problem. In fact, it needs to start educating them on the consequences of not solving that problem. And your sales organization needs to know that this particular lead cares about that particular problem, and that they need to keep focusing on the consequences of that problem and keep thinking about and solving that problem with that individual person. So again, keep in mind that your leads, they're not that into you, especially upon first impression.
Or maybe he has no interest in seeing you again.
Let's call an advertisement the first date. It's really hard to get the second date. It's really hard to get them to show up to your sales team. It's really hard to get them to remember, and it's really hard to get them to close a sale with your organization, with your company, if we're not continuously nurturing them even after they become a lead, after they book that first meeting, and throughout the entire sales process. So as a marketer, don't just count on the sales team to make sure that they're sending out appropriate marketing materials. You need to have your own automation system nurturing that prospect all the way through the sales process. By doing that, your company will be more memorable, more relevant, and has a more realistic chance of actually closing that sale.